And we came about in the post 9/11 period into college, and the Iraq War was, kicked off and raging, and Afghanistan, all this stuff. And I think at some point activism was viewed as being like your civic duty, right? Like you as an American have a civic duty to be engaged locally in your local politics, and then if you can get to like more national issues, but to also be an activist meant I am willing to sacrifice time playing with my friends, going out and having a good time,
Yeah.
going to the gym, doing my social things, going to a movie on a Friday night because I'm going to get with a bunch of other nerds on campus and we're going to coordinate some kind of a activist, action. So whether it's a protest, whether it's a, write your local congressman, whether it's a set up a booth on campus to, educate people about a certain issue that they have no clue about, whatever it is, some action is going to happen. We need to put time and money and planning into it. And we're going to take our time and our money and our planning skills and apply them at a young age in a direction that we feel is positive to change people's minds or thinking around an issue that's important to us. And so activism meant something good. Nowadays, I feel like activism has taken a completely different turn where when you almost say, oh, that person, they're an activist, they're one of these like, activist types, like it automatically brings about these very negative associations.
It's like now when
And
someone says, "Oh, so and so, you've got this blue-haired person at work, right?" There's this whole stereotype that goes with this
yeah,
persona, what it means, what it's gonna, activist is kind of like it's kind of put into this bucket now of like somebody who's whining about stuff all the time.
Here, let's break the ice. Activist nowadays, I think in most people's minds, when people throw the term around, it means someone who's, and this is unfortunate. I'm not saying I agree with it one way or the other.
Sure.
I'm just saying what I think it is. Activist now means like generally liberal, generally snowflake, hypersensitive,
Pro-communist.
virtue signally, socialist, communist. Like this is all, it's all not good associations,
Yeah.
right? Versus a time where being an activist almost meant like you are a true patriot, an American who understands the writings on all the walls and the monuments that are in Washington, D.C., that wants to make their country better and dares to point their finger at authority and speak truth to power. That used to be like the ethos of an activist.